Ask a question again. Ask a question again.
Why?
Just do it.
I already did. Why would I ask a question?
Okay, then you just say he wouldn't make a good cop.
Huh?
No, but I think I would make a good cop.
Say he wouldn't make a
Bringing
good cop.
justice to the streets. Being like, hey, man, you're going down.
No, you would not be a good cop.
Why didn't you just put that in post-production?
Because it's better now.
Oh, I forgot, because he doesn't do any post-production.
Wow. I can't wait to eat this rice pilaf that I just got from the store. This is so exciting. Oh, man. I wouldn't think that I'd find you on my toaster. But oh well. Sometimes weird things just happen. There's no particular topic that we had in mind for this interview. We just said, hey, Brayden, sit down and we're going to ask you about life. And that's what this video is going to be all about. Brayden's life. Hope you enjoy.
Let's start recording now. Now we actually have it in. Good. Now,
roll the intro. Let's get like a shot like this.
Yeah, thumbnail shot. Perfect.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Interview Time.
Today's guest is Brayden.
Today we have Brayden on. He's a very special guest. He's actually our youngest ever guest.
From Fusion.
He was born in November 2012. I already know this because he told us in the earlier episode.
I'll show it because we do have the
But unfortunately, the
camera
roadcaster
microphone.
was not turned on because
not turned on.
The roadcaster unfortunately had no SD card inside of it, so we can now show you that footage.
All right, so let's talk about
Maybe
Roblox.
In future blooper episodes, we will show you that footage. Roblox is his favorite game, and he loves to play, most of all, the horror game Mimic. Have you ever heard of Mimic? I'm sure you have. But I wanted to talk about
we have a
something
Roblox
little bit
world?
more serious today. Rolling the camera on me.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'll do it in post.
You're not doing anything in post. You know what post is going to be? Post is going to be me texting you on WhatsApp saying, hey, where the frick is the video? Sorry.
Watch yourself.
Forgot we had an
Let's
11-year-old
go.
in the
You're
room.
zoomed in on you.
Today, I wanted to talk about something extremely important. What is that? Hurricane Katrina happened over 15 years ago. But I wanted to remind you that the disaster is not yet over. Thousands of homes today
Hurricane
are still
Katrina?
affected. Thousands of
Are you
thousands
sure?
Of,
That's not
thousands
right.
Thousands of homes are still affected by Hurricane Katrina every day.
That is not right.
You can donate below
that is
in
false.
order to make sure that the victims of this horrible natural disaster.
That donate link donates to Interview Time. No, nothing
the
else.
Horrible natural disaster, which we
Don't
will
say
be
that.
donating to.
We're gonna get donation
to the
fraud.
Interview Time.
Brayden is heavily confused right now.
To the Interview Time donation channel, we will be putting our proceeds towards the Hurricane Katrina victims. Don't look up when it was. Don't look that up.
Hurricane Katrina
the victims
was
are still
not
suffering.
15 years ago.
You will
It
help
was
us.
August 23, 2005.
Okay, roll it back to Brayden.
2005
Roll it back to Brayden.
portion.
Roll it back
You're
to
telling
Brayden.
me
No,
that
roll
nearly.
it back. Roll it back.
Okay. Let me roll it back. Sorry about that, Brayden. Our host is little.
So, Brayden, what's it like being an 11-year-old in today's world?
A little hard, but also easier because I have more trouble, especially with my brothers, and
How many brothers do you have?
I have 2 brothers.
Do they come to Fusion Academy? It's good. It's good.
No, one's 5 years old and one is 8.
Are you the youngest person on campus?
No, I don't. I'm
Who
pretty
is?
sure I'm not.
Do you know if Zella's here today?
No. So I don't remember their name, but do you know Anissa?
Yeah, her
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah,
Is
her
younger?
sister is
Or
10 years
Maya?
old.
Is that her name?
I
Maya?
don't know her name.
Okay, so
I
know you're in D&D. Why did you sign?
No.
Oh my
if
gosh.
you were to be one age, like if you were to transfer to one age, what would it be? Because I know we are the cooler, like older kids. So if you want to
I
transfer,
don't think
like
he
our age,
finds us
it's
very
fine.
cool.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Lucas?
No,
Perales
you
Buck?
can. No, nobody knows who that is on the interview.
He's been on the interview time.
Yeah, no, but you can't like slander him.
I'm not gonna slander him.
Okay, no. Answer the question. If you were to transfer to 1H, who would it be?
Who would what? If you were to?
How does it feel not being able to drive?
Horrible.
Yeah, it must suck. You know.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere.
How
around.
old would you like to be right now?
I don't.
You like your current age?
Yeah.
Do you think you're mentally 11 years old, or do you think you're older?
Yeah, like how mature are you?
Out of like one, like give us a 1 to 10 scale of how mature do you think you are?
11.
Yeah.
Wow.
But my parents say sometimes that I'm less mature than 11 years
Well, that's
old.
not true at all.
Yeah, we don't believe that.
Anybody who comes on the interview time is more mature than a 15-year-old, probably.
Who is your favorite person at Fusion?
I don't have one.
Not even a teacher, nothing like that.
No.
Ooh.
You should have wrote a script.
So
If this is how Zella goes, not.
So I saw that you had a new friend down in the homework cafe. Who is that?
Natan.
Who?
Natan.
Natan.
He's a new kid.
Wow.
Plays Roblox.
It's good of you to become friends with the new kids. You know?
Are you more of an iOS,
Sort of-
like iPhone, or a computer Roblox player?
Well, I've never played on the computer with Roblox, so I would be an iPhone.
You've never played on the computer?
No, because my parents don't let me get Roblox on my computer because they want it for school only. So
That's lame.
So lame.
I know.
Like on my computer, I give so many things on there. You don't even know.
I mean, I have Minecraft.
You're making him
though.
jealous. Is that
Oh,
what your
really?
goal is?
Wait.
I mean, I have Minecraft.
You have Minecraft on
Minecraft's
your
good.
computer. That's not too bad. I mean, it's a lot. I mean,
Interview Time has a Minecraft world, but Torsten's
Yeah.
blowing up all our houses.
that's just not true. We haven't played in months at this point. I mean, we had one night where it was really fun, and we were playing that song, like "Let's Build a Home Together" or whatever. And then,
Oh, you mean the Red Dead Redemption
yeah,
song?
and then it was just horrible because we never played again. It was just the worst.
Torsten is in the middle of applying for college,
Yeah.
which is a little weird at the age of 14.
What do you know about college? You know where you're gonna go?
I don't know where I'm going.
I think he's got a little bit of
now.
time to decide.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of time left, but if you're still undecided, it's fine.
What classes are you taking?
I'm taking English with Gail. I'm taking Earth Science with Drake. I'm taking Math with Amir M. And Early World Cultures with Anthony.
Do you plan on taking?
I've had
French?
every teacher except for Anthony.
No, you haven't. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
had-
had Daydre?
What?
Daydre.
Who's that?
Exactly.
No, he didn't. He doesn't have her.
No, exactly.
I don't have her, but I know her.
Yeah, I said I.
No, you
I-
said you have had every teacher in the school.
No, I said he's had
besides-
every teacher that he had.
Wait, what
except for
teachers do
Anthony.
you have? What teachers do you have?
He just Gail,
Just said.
Okay, which one?
Drake, and Amir.
I don't have any of those people.
That because you have. I'm not gonna say that.
What?
Every teacher here at Fusion Academy is equally as good. Fusion, please sponsor.
So, you know, it's sort of an interesting thing, you know, but what do you think you're gonna do when you grow up?
Well, I think I'm gonna. Well, one thing I want to be an engineer. Because.
That's valid. Immediately valid.
But I mean, I don't know what engineer. My parents always ask me, like, "Do you know what engineer you're gonna be?" I don't really know. I don't have that planned out. I just know I'm
Torsten's
gonna
going
be
into
an
econ.
engineer.
I think when I'm older, I'm gonna be a cop. What do you think about that? You think I'd make a good sheriff?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
That is very. You know, the kids speak the biggest truth, Torsten.
They actually do. They're not
Which-
afraid to be honest. You know, Brayden, you are truly a treasure.
Wait, I have a sound
You are
bite
truly
for
a
Torsten.
treasure.
Could you just
You
say
are
that again?
non-afflicted by
Ask
the
the question
world
again. Ask the question
and
again.
the people around you,
Question.
and you're
I'm
not
gonna mute
affected.
you. I'm gonna mute you.
You're not affected, and that's what I like so much about 11-year-olds. That's what I like so much about them.
Okay. Ask
Why'd
the question
you
again.
didn't
Ask the
even
question
mute-
again. Ask the question again.
Why?
Just do it.
I already did. Why would I ask a
Okay,
question
then
I
you just
already asked?
say he wouldn't make a good cop.
Huh?
No, but I think I would make a
Say
good cop.
say he wouldn't make a
Bringing
good cop.
justice to the streets. Being like, hey,
No.
hey, man, you're going
No.
down.
No, you would not be a good cop.
Why didn't you just put that in post-production?
Because it's better now.
Oh, I forgot because he doesn't do any post-production. We're going to get home
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever,
the host-
and then he's going to be like, hey, I'm going to share the file with you.
Yeah,
but he never shares a file with
So
me. And then he's going to be like, hey, I'm going to edit this video because I don't want to mess it up and I want to get 8,000 views. And then he just never does it, and it's just horrible. It's just the worst.
Are you subscribed to It's Always and Every Time?
Yes, he actually is.
Yeah.
Is Natal subscribed?
He needs to be subscribed.
No. He actually doesn't know about this.
Now he will.
Oh, he doesn't.
We can tag him in the video.
Don't tag him.
Yeah.
But he's not a part of
Because now we said we would. So, like, now we have to.
Oh, because you don't want to be a liar.
Brayden, is there anybody you'd like to shout out to the 40 people that will watch this video?
80 probably. 70, 80.
Like, I'd like to thank...
No.
No?
Would you like to thank your parents?
No.
What do you think about your parents?
I think
Don't
they're
say anything bad.
I think they're good parents.
Wow.
But
Well, I can say they did a pretty good job already.
yeah.
So, interview's been rolling for
So,
approximately 11 minutes.
so what's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday,
I feel like the audience could take a guess based on the current wardrobe.
Okay, well, don't assume. You know what assuming does? Remember this, Brayden. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
It's Halloween.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it. What were you for Halloween?
I was like this phantom.
A phantom.
Yeah.
You know, I actually watched Nosferatu, the 1922 version, a couple of days ago.
No,
It holds up really well. It's
I
actually
have
silent.
no idea what that is.
Yeah, what is that?
You know the 1922 version of Nosferatu? You know what's
What's
weird about that
Nosferatu?
is they actually technically adapted the movie without Brahms.
He's muted.
Okay.
Question. So, are you familiar? Are you familiar with the concept of yapping?
I think you would be.
So, thank you for coming on the interview time.
No, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Stop.
Wait, we forgot to turn on the on-air sign outside.
No, stop. Okay, so Nosferatu.
It
was adapted. No, listen.
You
to this,
just did
Brayden.
F. You just did F.
No, listen to this,
in
Brayden.
sign language.
Brayden.
You just told everybody a very inappropriate.
1922 Nosferatu was adapted from the 1897 Bram Stoker novel
Wait, no, you did DU.
called Dracula, but they never actually got permission from Bram Stoker's estate to do it, which means that technically the movie is illegally made.
Brayden, are you familiar with the nerd emoji?
It is, however, with one of the
yeah.
all-time
That's
classics
him.
of silent movies. Do you think you'll give it a watch one day? Of course, maybe when you get older. You know, I like to really think about the fact that you're going to get older one day, and all of this is suddenly going to make sense to you.
You think you'll remember this?
Yes.
Um,
Actually, probably not.
If this
Yeah.
blows up, everybody will like come back and be like, "Yeah, I was one of the OGs."
Yeah. But you're going to grow up one day, Brayden.
Another day.
You're going to be 40 years old one day, and you're going to be working your job, and it's all going to make sense to you.
Is he going to begin to understand?
Yes.
why when I'm 40?
Well, because, Brayden,
Torsten's already 40 at heart, so like it kind of works out.
being 40 years old, it's a gift and a curse. I mean, you're working every day, you know, you have kids, you know, you have a house you got to take care of, but
You might
know,
not have kids, though.
Torsten
Well,
won't.
maybe nowadays you don't. You
Torsten
know.
won't.
Maybe you have a nice
He won't have a wife either.
Or,
No,
or
I
maybe a nice
won't.
husband,
I don't want to.
depending on depending on where you go there. I'm not going to just assume.
So, What do you think of the room?
It's nice. I like the decorations.
I feel like we're back to our old days.
You say that every single episode.
No, this one's really bringing me back.
This bringing you back in time.
Oh, yeah.
It's bringing you back in time. Have you guys ever seen Mad Max Fury Road? Don't answer this, Jonah. Have you ever seen that movie?
No. What is that?
I actually watched that when I was 10 years old with my mom. It's a movie about this guy, right? And he's like in the desert. His name is Max, right?
I'm sorry.
And so, he's like wandering around, but then he eventually comes across this citadel in the middle of the desert, right? Yeah. That's ruled by this guy called and Morton Joe. And what basically this girl is trying to do, her name is Furiosa.
We have 15 more seconds. We got to cut.
Her name is Furiosa, and what she's trying to do is she's trying to escape with the mothers, the milk mothers. Do you want to do an
outro or no? Okay. Thank you, Brayden, for coming on to interview.
Okay,
time.
No, one more question.
Fine,
Brayden.
Go ahead.
What are your thoughts about the current state of the world?
I feel like people could do better.
Hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
High expectations.
Takeaway
high
of this interview.
demand from
do
Brayden.
Better.
That is what I like to see.
Thank you for coming on to Interview Time, Brayden.
Never devalue yourself or your country.
Thank you for coming on to Interview Time, Brayden.
Okay, I'm muted.
It has been a real nice time. Any last words?
No, just it was. Thank you for having me.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I can talk